I'm ever looking for Becky somewhere, I just say, have you seen me around? Anyway, this is such a glorious, glorious event, and such a glorious day, and I want to, on the Wood side of the family, to say a few things. First of all, Sandy and Erskine, I can't spot Sandy, but where is she? Sandy and Erskine, it was more than just, a wedding today. This marks a ceremony at really a sacred place that you two have tended so beautifully and lovingly, and there's an intergenerational spirit at this place and on this day, because these are, the first descendants who have celebrated out there, and it was just a glorious thing that you opened it to everybody and welcomed us. And I just want to thank you, and I want to thank Ken and Nikki also, who both live here, for celebrating and opening this home for all of us. So thank you, both couples. And I want to say, this is, you already know this by now because we've had some remarks on this, but this is an extraordinary union of two families, really, that go so far back. And I was thinking, if someone were to ask me up until this day, do you know the Anderson family? I would have said, oh, sure, they're just like family. They're just like family to us. And I've said that all my life. And I want to say that Herb and Barbara have been just like parents to us. We grew up with them, with their family. If Tom were to describe his childhood, or Ken his childhood, it would really be describing our childhood in much measure. And we're talking about just constant, wonderful, joyous events and times in nature, hunting not just once a season, but many, many times, every single season with our dad and Herb and the Anderson family for chukar, pheasant, ducks. And, well, ducks were a little early to get up for. I didn't like that so much, but all of that. They have a house on the Deschutes River next to us. We've enjoyed that camping trip on the Matoles where it rained all week and we lost your horses and played Monopoly for a week indoors. I remember we both learned to horseback ride at their ranch. I got my first concussion off your horse. My second was on my birthday, when I had the idea that I'd go for a nice birthday bike ride with my twin, and she ran into me. That was my second concussion. But as for Tom, I just can't imagine anybody more suited to Becky, and he's making me so happy because my twin is so happy. Tom is just amazing. He was our paper boy, and he was really good at that. But he's also just grown in so many ways, and you're just a wonderful father, you'll be a wonderful husband, and it's just no coincidence you two are married. You're just soulmates, and that's what everybody would say. You like the same things, you'll have so many wonderful days together out in nature. They both are, as we know, a bit obsessed with exercise. This morning they went on a bike ride. And we also know that each one of them tends to be a bit late. And now that they're a couple, that lateness is exponential. Let me warn any of you about that. So it's a remarkable union, and from our side of the family, we are so honored, and we cherish you and Herb and Barbara, who've been like parents to us. You've been involved in every single important aspect of our lives, quite literally. And so up until today, if someone would have asked me, do you know the Anderson family? I would have said, well, of course, they're just like family to us. And today, we can say they are family.